What's going on, guys? Nice to see you all. That was Endless with Chechi, which is out today. A new song. Go stream the shit out of it, please. Okay, so first up we got Double K. Let's check it out. I also had a little bit of a stare down with the beers in my fridge. It's sunny, it's Friday, and I was like, but I'm trying to be really good with alcohol. I've been very good for like 8 months now. I usually have like a few beers a week. Used to be a lot more. Okay. I like the feeling of like the melodies and stuff are quite nice, but I think it needs a lot more automation through the track. It's quite repetitive, especially the ARP is like the you have so much room to like play with that filter and stuff. And then the kick drum sounds like it needs a bit more of a boost on the sub, a bit more of a tail, some more oomph to it. I think mostly though it's the automation thing. But otherwise, yeah, quite enjoyed it. Next up, Spamunia. Very nice so far, as usual. I think it's just the kick drum that I find it's like it feels a bit too like aggressive on the transient. Otherwise, everything else is cool so far. Really liking all the details. Hey Leo. Yeah, nothing really else to say about this track. It's a solid groover. Personally, it's not really like my thing. I prefer something that's like a bit more melodic. Somewhere, like a blend between like this and like Tim Green would be good. Where it's like a bit more like focused on the musical stuff, but still got like these groover elements to it. But yeah, that's just personal taste. Okay. Kieran. I heard something out of key, and I think it might have been something outside. Actually, maybe it is in the song. I feel like the Reese bass just feels a bit dissonant to me. Sounds fine now though. Actually, maybe over here it doesn't. Yeah, there's some like something not right there. But aside from that, it's really cool, like really nice. Not really a fan of that hat that's just come in there. Feels a bit out of place. It might work to have that hat rhythm, but just have like little quiet hits between all of those, just like as if somebody was just sitting there like jamming out on the hi-hat. It wouldn't just be like tss, 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 tss. It'd be like tss, 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 tss. You know what I mean? Like little quiet hits between the accented ones. Cool. Shri is up next. Where is Shri? I don't have anything from Shri today. Let me know. No, that was... Night. Oh, your track is still exporting. Okay. I think that's it for donations. So I'll go to the queue. Umezu. Yeah, I'd prefer it if you guys send like whips and stuff for feedback, not your finished tracks, because then there's not like much point in me giving feedback to this. This is more like I see it as you just trying to use this to promote your music, because it's not like you're going to go in and change a release track. So yeah, just for future reference. Really nice track. This breakdown feels a bit long. Yeah, I think only real complaint is the breakdown is too long. I think it can be cut in half pretty easily. But the drop and everything feels really nice. Everything else is really nice. Lovely drums, nice lead. Yeah, I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's pretty long. Shri is here. Yeah, that like bell kind of lead that's just come in sounds out of key to me. Otherwise, really nice drums and the whole arrangement is nice. I think the only other thing was the breakdown. Yeah, I think you could probably like start building from here a bit more. I think it's just too, like way too calm before the drums come back in. I think people need, like this is quite a dancey, organic tune. I think it needs some drums to come in through here. I think some other people mentioned the vocal felt a little bit out of key. Not sure. I didn't really pick up on that. Maybe it was just a bit spicy. Some spicy notes there. But otherwise, yeah, really nice. I think noticed an improvement from your previous tracks on the drums. I think it was you that most of the time your drums were a bit too like bright and in your face. This time you kind of got that mix right. So yeah, well done. Okay, next up is Philip Esser. Is that Philmon? I think it must be. I'm gonna stop playing this. Let me know if it's not you. Yeah, it was kind of weird, the drop. Like this, at first I thought this was the drop. Then it had like no bass in it. And then I figured out that, oh, this is actually just like a build. So then I thought that you were introducing the idea with like no bass in it, and then it was going to drop with the bass in and all those ideas that you've introduced. But then he introduced a whole different idea on the drop. So it's like in the first minute, feels like 2 or 3 songs have just been like mashed together. So yeah, I think need to just keep it simple and flow with this idea. Not go into a different idea over here. That's what the drop here felt a bit better than here. I think the clap in there is probably what makes it feel a bit better. But there's something there, it's like either the bongo loop or something else that is not landing on the grid with everything else. It's like flamming and like kind of makes the groove like trip over itself a bit. Right there. Right there. It's like a little flam. It sounds like a flam, but the flam is like making it like, yeah, it doesn't flow. Okay, cool. You put your track in Discord, but the bot denied it. That's because you put it in the wrong channel. You put it in feedback, this one, but you need to put it in feedback live stream. Okay, who's next? Done. Interna. Yeah, this immediately sounds like it's been pushed too hard on the high end. And what is this, an MP3? They're like really harsh high end. way too clicky on the kick. Yeah, everything just feels like it's been a bit too like OTT, like all the mids are sucked out of everything and everything's been like pushed up to the highs. That's my main feedback on this. Style-wise, it's not really my thing, so I'm not going to comment too much on that. Yeah, Jonathan, I think I am going to ADE. Definitely, yeah, we'll all meet up, do some things together. Yeah, I think some of the like melodic ideas are cool in there. But yeah, I'm just not really feeling this like these kind of electro-y kind of synths. Hang on. Yeah, I'm live streaming on YouTube. There's like 38 people there. You're the only one on Twitch guy. I think I should actually stop streaming, multi-streaming, because everybody who joins in Twitch is like that GIF of what's his name, John Travolta in Pulp Fiction, where he's like, anywho, who's up next? DJ Sound Limit. Reverb on that ARP just sounds really like cheap and not nice. I think you can put that, rather take the reverb and like, if it has an EQ in it, like take out some of that high end, or put it on a send and then EQ out some of that high end, or just turn down the amount of reverb. too many things going on now. Yeah, I think you need to just focus on figuring out which is like the strongest idea and then developing that as much as you can, like making the sound design really like stand out and make it last with automation and stuff, rather than keep on, like everybody does this, especially in the beginning, is you get something and then you feel like you need to keep on adding like harps to it and more drones and more like leads and stuff to just event till you've got this like wall of harmony that's happening, which just becomes this big mess of sound and nobody can really follow the idea except for you because you've been listening to it on loop for like 6 hours. I used to have that problem a lot. So don't worry about it. Just focus on one thing. Keep it simple. Okay. Who's next? Gigs. Same problems in this track, like too many ideas happening at once. Also, yeah, I think this afterlife synth stutter thing is not something people should be doing or aspiring to do. I think it's been absolutely overdone now. And I think it's kind of like just become a gimmick, but like a gimmick that nobody's impressed by anymore. So, yeah, that's just my advice, though. I think maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe some people are still enjoying it. I just, even if I hear like a really good artist do it now, I'm just like, this again. Yeah. Okay. Next up is Borrow. Hey, Medzu, yes, your track was played. I don't know how long ago it was. Somewhere like, probably like half an hour ago, maybe.
Humans.
Here we go again.
Humans. Always making the same mistakes.
That voice is too loud.
Humans, what have you learned? Always making the same mistakes, over and over. Protect yourselves. And don't give in. Humans. I was programmed inside to beat you.
Sounds pretty good. I just think the big thing is turning down that vocal so far. I'm so glad that there's no stutter synth in this. Yeah, the vocal's boxy, but I think it's supposed to sound boxy like robot voice. Like a voice inside a helmet. Yeah, for the low end, I think that like sub hit that's landing like once every bar. I think you can turn that down and then like boost the sub on the kick a bit more. That ARP could be like automated more, I think, and maybe some nicer sound design on it, something more interesting with like nice crispy high end like redux or some noise with like some distortion on it or something. I probably won't have time, Archangel, because I'm going at 3, which is in 10 minutes. I think they're still quite cute. Okay, Etienne. Sweet.
Everybody's moving. Everybody's moving. Moving. Everybody's moving. Everybody's moving. Moving. Everybody's moving in the back room. We're waiting for the sun to rise. We move a little closer in the back room. Feeling deeper because we know it's our time.
I like the kick and clap. Sound nice.
Everybody's moving. Everybody's moving. Moving. Everybody's moving. Everybody's moving. Moving. Everybody's moving in the back room. We're waiting for the sun to rise. We move a little closer in the back room. Feeling deeper because we know it's our time.
Enjoy your holiday, Jonathan.
Everybody.
Thanks, Archangel. Yeah, this is pretty cool, actually. I think one of the things I would focus on is like really doing some cool, like glitchy vocal effects to this vocal, like on the tails, like grain delays and like little exponential rhythms and stuff.
In the back room, we're waiting for the sun to rise. We move a little closer in the back room, feeling deeper because we know it's our time. Everybody's moving in the back room. We're waiting for the sun to rise. We move a little closer in the back room, feeling deeper because we know it's our time.
Yeah, I'd like to see the track develop a bit more and like be somewhere new over here as opposed to it feels like it's kind of just the same all the way through. Okay. Probably the last track of the day is Pino. Hopefully this is the banger that sends us into the weekend. Let's go. nice so far. I just don't really like that shaker loop, and also how it like it's in there, then it's gone, and then it's back. It's nice. It's like quite a cute little fluffy song. It's nice. I think the only real thing is I just feel like it's a bit much with this constant like droning pad that's quite open. Like I would maybe filter it down or play with the filter so it just feels a bit more dynamic. Not a huge fan of the kick either. I think maybe like a kick with like a more like acoustic sounding transient would be nice. Just to kind of suit the soft vibe of the track. I mean, the kick is almost there, but I just feel like, yeah, probably a more acoustic kick. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for joining, everybody, and chatting and listening. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Next week I'm away, so there's going to be no live streams, but I will see you the week after. So, yeah. Have a good week. Goodbye.